Imagine a life where your passion meets your paycheck, your voice is heard by so many million people, and your creativity is your currency. That, my friends, is the world of YouTube, and I'm here to guide you through it. Hey, fellow aspiring YouTubers, if you're like me, you've probably spent a lot of time watching your favorite content creators, wondering if you can do it too. Well, guess what? You absolutely can. In today's video, I'm spilling beans for over 5 simple tips that you need to kickstart your YouTube journey before this year ends. And trust me, this is no fancy equipments, no complicated jargon, just straightforward advice to get you guys rolling. So grab a notepad or any notes app in your phone and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get started. Tip number 1, or if you guys want to call it Brahmastra, is that start with what you have. Yes, my friends, you heard it right. Start with what you have. I totally get it. You might not have the fanciest camera, the proper studio lights, or a dedicated space for recording. But here's the deal. Use what you have got. That smartphone in your pocket, that is a powerful tool. Start recording with it. I also understand how important the quality for a YouTube video is, but all of these matrices, they don't come into play unless you have already started and you have grown your channel to some extent. And trust me when I say this, some of the most watched YouTube videos were shot on phone. Well, I got iPhone, but then any phone would work. This is damn true that your phone is going to be your best friend, especially when you are starting. Like for myself, I have been shooting videos on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Well, you'll ask about the microphones. A decent pair of earbuds can also do wonders. The key is to take action with what's available at your disposal. Remember, even the biggest YouTubers, they started small. They didn't have the best equipment right away, but in all fairness, they had something more important, a message which they were passionate about sharing with the world. There's a common saying by famous Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu that journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. So, your action plan? Grab your smartphone, find a quiet space, and start recording. Your YouTube journey begins with that first video that you have been postponing till today, but no more. It's all about taking that initial first step and learning as you go. As your channel grows, you can gradually invest in better equipment if you want to. There's no compulsion. According to YouTube itself, content creators with most loyal audiences, they often started with just a smartphone. Remember, YouTube is a platform which values authenticity and genuine connections. Your viewers are looking for real people sharing real stories, experiences, their journeys, and their knowledge. So don't let the lack of high-end gear hold you back. Start with what you have. Start creating content today and let your creativity shine. Tip number 2 is to identify your audience. But before you do that, this is more like setting GPS for your own YouTube journey. Before you can identify who your audience is, you need to identify who are you in terms of what type of content you are creating or you would want to create, and what are the areas where you might have unfair advantage, like you already have the experience or you are trying to share the experience with the world with whatever you're trying in your personal or professional life, right? Once you have solved who are you, then move to the next part, which is who are they in terms of your audience. What your audience is, what your audience is doing, what your audience wants. You need to write it down in a way that you can at least come up with a nutshell that this is my projected audience. Did you know that YouTube has over 2 billion monthly logged in users? That is massive audience. And that massive audience is waiting for content from you. Define your target audience to understand their interests and tailor your content to resonate with them. For example, in my case, my channel is all about helping younger folks or people of my age as well who want to know their true potential by figuring out things their own way. They kind of understand there is a pattern going on in their life that they feel stuck, and at the same time they also want to come out of that pattern, which I'm also trying myself, hence I'm sharing it on the YouTube. You can't be everything for everyone, but you can be something great for someone. I don't know who said it, but I really like this quote. When I read it, I was blown. Knowing your audience will guide your content creation and it will help you to connect with them on deeper levels. It's like speaking directly to those people who are genuinely interested in understanding what you're saying. They are not listening to reply back, but they are rather listening to understand what you're saying. And cherry on top is YouTube's recommendation system, or YouTube algorithms, is designed to connect viewers with content that's relevant to them, making it essential for content creators like myself to know their audience. So take some time to do research and understand your audience. What are their burning questions, interests, and their pain points? What do they want to learn or be entertained with or inspired with? Once you have got that figured out, you're already on your way to create content which truly resonates with them and builds a loyal audience. Tip number 3 is set a recording schedule and stick to it. Consistency, my friends, is the secret sauce. I've gotten to know myself based on my last 2 months of hard work that YouTube's algorithm favors channels which upload content consistently. You guys can say that it's YouTube's way of rewarding your dedication. Decide on a realistic schedule that works, whether it is once a week, twice a month, or even once a month. But commit to it and stick to your schedule. Your audience will appreciate knowing when to expect your awesome content. It's like looking forward to those monthly meetings. Oscar Wilde also mentioned, consistency is the hallmark of unimaginative. Now let's talk about common stumbling block. That is perfectionism. You might worry that your early videos are not too flawless. In those scenarios, all you gotta remember is that it's not about perfectionism, it's all about progress. Everyone starts somewhere, and the only important thing is to take that first step. Most of the YouTube channels which I have seen personally, they have also shared their first public videos, and trust me, those productions are also not Oscar worthy. Your early videos are part of your journey. You will learn and improve along the way. So will your audience grow along the way as well. So set that schedule, stick to it, and keep those creative videos flowing. Tip number 4 is to serve your audience as if they are already watching from 0 subscribers. It's all about mindset of abundance. Just imagine you have thousands of subscribers, if not millions, and they are eagerly waiting for your content. What would you want to share with them? Have a thought. Treat every video that you are making like an opportunity to make an impact. Be passionate, informative, and engaging. It doesn't matter whether you have 5 viewers or 500 or even 500,000. You just give it all. Remember, you are not just creating videos, you are also building a community of like-minded individuals. Every viewer counts, and every interaction is a chance to connect. To best comprehend tip 4, I'll give you guys the famous saying, to know your audience is to know yourself. To serve your audience is to serve your purpose. So don't hold back, put your heart and soul out in your video. The more you give, the more you will receive. And who knows, your next video could be the one that resonates with thousands of people. I know the sun has already set, but I need to finish this video and then give it to my editor for editing. Last but not the least, tip number 5 is to choose progress over perfectionism, no matter what. Now, this one hits close to home for so many creators, including myself. It's so easy to get caught up in the pursuit of perfectionism. We want every shot to be cinematic, every word to be fluent, and every edit to be flawless. But here's the truth, perfectionism can be the roadblock. So here's the homework for you guys. Did you know that most of the successful YouTubers, they openly admit that their early videos were far away from being perfect. Yet they kept going and their channels grew. Don't wait for that ideal moment. It might never come. For instance, for me, the sun has already set, but I'm not done making the video. But I've given myself in my mind that I need to finish this video today, no matter what. So that's why I am making this video without the light as well. Instead, embrace the learning curve. Your early videos, they might not be flawless, but they are a vital part of your YouTube growth. So learn, adapt, and keep moving forward. Winston Churchill said, perfectionism is the enemy of progress. Remember, YouTube landscape is dynamic. Channels that consistently improve and evolve their content, they tend to attract more subscribers over time. So don't let perfectionism hold you back. Embrace imperfection as a stepping stone to your next great video. And these are 5 uncomplicated tips to get you started with YouTube. And I'm really excited for you guys to start your own journey on YouTube before 2023 ends. Remember, you don't need fancy equipment or massive budget to start on YouTube. Start with what you have, know your audience, stick to a recording schedule, serve your audience passionately, and prioritize progress over perfectionism. Now, if you found these tips helpful and you are ready to embark your YouTube journey, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below telling me what your YouTube channel will be about. I would love to see your ideas. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in next video. Until then, keep creating, keep learning, and keep rocking your YouTube channel. Thank you.